Lionel Messi's new Millionaire coup against Javier Chicharito Hernández has just been revealed, and I am going to talk about these below because Major League Soccer would be paralyzed if stopped. Before telling everything, I ask you to prepare for this news. It's great and you press the red button that says subscribe, and now here we go with everything. Messi will face emblematic figures of the MLS, such as the renowned Mexican Carlos Vela. With his imminent arrival at Inter Miami, Lionel Messi will become the undisputed superstar of the North American Soccer League, MLS, where these other figures await him in the fight for titles. Although limited by its own salary rules, MLS has attracted big names in world soccer with some of the biggest contracts on the American continent. According to data from the Players Union, the highest-paid footballer this season is Xherdan Shaqiri, 31-year-old captain of the Swiss national team, whose salary with the Chicago Fire reaches $8.1 million. Behind the playmaker are the Italian international Lorenzo Insigne, former Naples star and current Toronto FC forward, with $7.5 million, and the Mexican Javier Chicharito Hernández, who is out due to injury for the rest of the campaign with the LA Galaxy, with $7.4 million. All of them are very far from the monumental contract that awaits Messi, estimated at around $60 million annually, counting the commercial agreements with Apple and Adidas and the value of the future participation in Inter that its owners have offered him. Among the most important faces of the MLS in the last 5 years, another renowned Mexican forward stands out, Carlos Vela. At only 28 years old and being a recognized player on the old continent, the Bomber embarked in 2018 on the adventure of being the first signing in the history of a new MLS franchise, Los Angeles FC, LAFC. The bet paid off and Vela won awards for Best Player and Top Scorer, both in 2019, until he won his long-awaited league championship in 2022. Venezuelan Josef Martinez also won those two individual awards in 2018 when he led Atlanta United under Gerardo Martino, Messi's coach at Inter Miami. Argentine Lucas Zelarayan is another of the great talents in the MLS, and in 2020 he played a fundamental role in the Columbus Crews Championship. Now he forms a fearsome offensive duo with the Colombian Juan Camilo "Cucho" Hernández. The first current MLS footballer to win a World Cup, the Argentine Thiago Almada is set to be the next big sale of the MLS to elite football in Europe, following in the footsteps of the Canadian Alphonso Davies or the Paraguayan Miguel Almiron. The left-handed Almada, 22, left flashes of quality as soon as he landed at Atlanta United, and this season he has 8 goals and 10 assists, best mark in the championship, in 19 games. The $16 million that Atlanta invested in his signing symbolized the will of the MLS to generate its own stars and stop being seen as a retirement destination. The arrival of other pearls such as the Uruguayan Facundo Torres, a 23-year-old winger from Orlando City, or the Spanish Ricky Puig, the small and creative Galaxy playmaker trained at the Barcelona school, also falls within this line. Without being as media-friendly as the previous ones, the German Hani Mukhtar, Nashville, is the great fear of the MLS networks after he was most valuable in 2022, and this year he leads the scoring table with 13 goals in 22 games. Next is the Gabonese Denis Bouanga, 12 goals, substitute in the LAFC forward line for the Colombian Christian Chicho Arango, returning this month to the MLS now with the Utah team Real Salt Lake. After Mukhtar and Bouanga, there are 5 Latin American scorers who have totaled 10 goals, the Argentines Luciano Acosta, FC Cincinnati, Julian Carranza, Philadelphia Union, and Christian Espinoza, San Jose Earthquakes, the Mexican Alan Pulido, Sporting Kansas City, and the Colombian American Jesus Ferreira, FC Dallas. Given this, there will definitely continue to be many elements to talk about, which is why I ask you not to forget. Like this content and press the button red that says subscribe, as well as the bell too, so that you can receive the best content in real time. And always, always, always free and of the highest quality. Just as they deserve it. So I send you a big hug. From a distance loaded with the best energies, so that may your day be the most beautiful and beautiful of all. I love A lot.